There's only one player in the history of the NBA that you can compare to Russell Westbrook. That's how it is when you're the first player since the 1960s to be averaging a triple-double this late in the year. Oscar Robertson is the only player to ever do it, averaging a triple-double for an entire season. We're over halfway through the 2016-17 NBA season, and for the first time in a long time, it looks like he might have company in that exclusive club. For many years, it was unheard of to think that a player could do what Oscar did in 1961-1962, when he averaged 30.8 points, 11.4 assists, and 12.5 rebounds per game. The game has changed so much, but that change is why what Russell Westbrook is doing is even more special. The games Robertson played back in that day averaged nearly 25 more possessions a night than the 101.5 the Thunder are averaging this year. Meaning, if we adjusted Westbrook's numbers to the increased pace for Robertson, Russ would be averaging an absolutely absurd 46.6 points a game, 17 assists, and 15.6 rebounds per game. Let that sink in. It almost leaves you feeling that Westbrook and Robertson aren't comparable at all. Robertson really wasn't close to these gaudy Russ numbers, and he definitely didn't try to do as much as Russ is doing right now, which is the biggest takeaway for Russell Westbrook this season. Love him or hate him, Westbrook is trying to do more than maybe any player ever. We all expected him to shoulder a heavier burden this year with Kevin Durant gone, and some might have expected numbers close to a triple-double, but nobody knew for sure what it would look like. Could Russ remain as efficient as he's always been? Could he keep the Thunder winning? Would the best version of Russell Westbrook be unleashed? It's getting to the point where we need to admit the last question is true. Westbrook is individually playing the best basketball of his career this season, and when the Thunder have needed it from him, he's better than ever before. The overall total of the numbers are ridiculous, but don't necessarily tell the whole story. For the most part, Westbrook has remained close to how efficient he's typically been. His field goal percentage is down 2 points from last season, but he's upped his 3-point percentage from 29.6 to roughly 34%. He's decreased his turnover ratio from about 16.8 to 16.2 and really increased his assist rate from 49.6 to about 58-59. All of this while seeing his usage rate go from 31.6 to an unfathomable 40.7. That usage rate would be an NBA record for an entire season, surpassing Kobe's 38.7 mark set in 2005-2006. Michael Jordan is the only other player to top a usage rate of 38 since the 1986-1987 NBA season. So what we're finding out about Westbrook this season is more than anyone could have expected. We all knew he'd try and do more things with Durant gone. We just didn't know he'd be able to do so much more and not drop off in his effectiveness. There are still some questions surrounding the method of Westbrook's madness. I mean, we've only seen half the NBA season so far, and he literally might start running out of steam sometime soon. Also, we're not entirely sure if it's winning basketball, but currently the Thunder are sitting at a winning record in the Western Conference and are expected to make the NBA playoffs. But really, those are questions that get answered later. But right now is all about Russell Westbrook, and he's doing some things that we have never seen before. Oscar Robertson put up numbers we never thought we'd see again, and we were right for a long time, but no one planned on ever seeing a player quite like Russell Westbrook either. And this is why I believe Russell Westbrook is having the greatest season in NBA history. So that's going to be it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more, be sure to subscribe if you're new, leave a like if you enjoyed, and let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys think Westbrook is having the greatest season of all time? I mean, averaging a 30-point triple-double. Hard to say no, but that is it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out.
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby.